good.
So good.
I've never seen that.
Me too, because it's like,
Yeah, I've never heard of Veronica Mars.
what? It's like classic. It's Kristen Bell, and it was like her role. I don't know how old she was, but it's from 2004, and it was on CW, but it's so good. And she's like this detective, but it's just like she's just like such a powerful female. Such a good show.
I haven't seen seasons.
There's 3 seasons, and they did like a 4th season that came out last year. That was like a 10-year, like a reboot thing. But watch it from season 1. It's so good.
Yeah, I need to. I really need to.
Turn the light on.
I feel like my list of shows that I have to watch is getting so long because everybody's binging so many different things right now, and I want to see everything, and I'm like,
Dead to
I
me.
have no idea what to do next.
I like binging better. I would rather spend one day watching the whole thing versus like not remembering what happened.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't remember it when I watch it all at once. Like it's just like a blur.
I like it all at once. Dead to Me is really good. Dead to Me is so good. Season 2 just came out May 8th on Netflix. So good.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good, like a lot of people really love it. I still need to watch it.
Watch it. There's a twist and it's so good. I can't tell you because it will spoil it, but it's so good.
I'm like you. I like binging, so I waited until the whole Michael Jordan, The Last Dance documentary was done, and now I'm binging them. So
Yeah, I love when shows have like 15 seasons because then you can just like watch it whenever.
Grey's Anatomy has like a solid year of my life dedicated.
And it never runs out.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we have 14 people on here watching us, so I think we're gonna get started. Someone says, Dawn says, hi, everyone.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Dawn. Yeah, so we are coming at you live from everywhere, all over, not just Nashville. And we have a great lineup. I'm super excited. My name's Helena, and welcome to Song Suffragettes. This is how we're going to be doing it for a while until we can get back into the listening room. Song Suffragettes started 6 years ago to highlight some of our favorite up-and-coming female artists. And we have a new lineup every week. So there have been around 270 artists that have played. And it's all women. It's an all-women show. And it's every Monday at the Listening Room Cafe at 6 p.m. But obviously we can't do that tonight. So here we are. We hope that you enjoy the show, and please donate. We have a tip jar on our website. If you go to songsuffragettes.com/tip jar. We also have Venmo and PayPal, and our Venmo name is @songsuffragettes. We also have merch for sale on our website. The slide just left, but we have a merch slide, and it'll flash up on the screen. It has a bunch of cute t-shirts, and check that out. So we also have everyone's Instagram handles showing in the bottom left corner. Please follow everybody that plays tonight. They're all individual artists. They're not in a band together. And you'll get to hear their music.
Should be.
Yeah, that would be funny if y'all were all in a band just playing.
People always think that too, like if they don't know, and then they're like, oh wait.
I do feel like this live stream is helping like people understand this is not a band.
At the same time, it lags.
Yeah. And also we're going to be reading your comments and taking your questions. So please, this is an interactive show. Be chatting with us, and I'll come in and out and ask the girls what you want to know. So I'm going to introduce everybody. We have Julia Cole, Lexi Lauren, Mackenzie Carpenter, Lily Kincade, and Easha for the first time. So yeah, we're excited to have you.
Oh, I'm excited to be here. I told you, but Song Suffragettes is like one of my favorite things in Nashville. It was like the first show I came to when I was there. So I'd go every week, and I was like, oh my God, like I'd love to play here. So it's really an honor, and I'm a big fan of all of you guys. So thanks for letting me be part of this.
Welcome to the squad, girl.
Yeah. So Julia, you're welcome to go ahead.
Sounds good. I'm going to kick it off with a new one that I just released last Friday. I wrote this one by myself in December at my parents' house the night before my grandma's 75th birthday party as kind of a birthday present to her. And my mom is the one who gave me the idea to write the song for my grandma. And by the end of me writing the song, I realized that everything that I was saying that I admired about my grandma directly applied to my mom too. And this had kind of just turned into like a mother-daughter relationship kind of a song. So this one's called White Pearls, and I hope you guys like it. And if you do, send it to your moms or your grandmas. But it's out everywhere, so check it out. You paint stories like the Sistine Chapel, make heaven out of apple pie with sweet tea on the side. The way you talk to God like he's an old friend would make anyone want to meet him. You're the voice of reason when I'm losing my mind. And oh, you're how I know. Angels wear white pearls and pray on front porch swings. Love the piano and ain't scared of damn near anything. Their daughters turn to mothers, raising their own baby girls. You're how I know angels wear white pearls. You got your own little garden of Eden, dogwoods and bluebirds feeding. I can never quite get my front yard looking good as yours. So I'll just have to visit much as I can. Lord knows I miss you. Your amazing grace inspires me. Yeah, I got faith 'cause I believe angels wear white pearls and pray on front porch swings. Love the piano and ain't scared of damn near anything. Their daughters turn to mothers, raising their own baby girls. You're how I know angels wear white pearls. Angels wear white pearls. Whoa, angels wear white pearls and pray on front porch swings. Love the piano and ain't scared of damn near anything. Their daughters turn to mothers, raising their own baby girls. Daughters turn to mothers, raising their own baby girls. Their daughters turn to mothers, raising their own baby girls. You're how I know angels wear white pearls. Oh, oh, oh.
So good.
Yeah, I love that one. That's beautiful.
Thanks.
Awesome.
I love it.
Shout out
Did
to moms.
Did you write that one in time for Mother's Day?
Yeah, I released it the Friday before Mother's Day.
That's awesome.
I don't know who's next.
I think I'm next.
Who is it? Oh yeah. It's
Okay.
Lexi, let's go.
Yeah, so welcome everybody. This is like new for me. This is my first time wearing a sweatshirt on to a show first live stream show. But I've had like a couple things happen since quarantine. One of them being graduating high school, and another one being Martina McBride cutting a song that I wrote in a co-write back in December. And I thought I would sing that song and kind of do my own version. It was on Songland. And we wrote the song back, it was like my last session of the year. And we kind of just came up with this song, and it kind of just took off and ended up going to Songland, and Martina ended up cutting it, and it hit #1 on the charts for like a half a second. So we're rolling with it. But I thought I'd do my version. So this is called Girls Like Me. I remember that first time I fell in love. Never been the one to be afraid to jump, and sometimes it hurts, but the world still turns. I remember that first sad broken heart, and I told myself I wouldn't fall apart, so I let it burn. That's how you live and learn. It ain't always easy, but it's gonna be alright. It used to be me hiding insecurities in a cigarette and a bottle of whiskey. I was a girl at home in the dark all alone, saying, why the hell doesn't he miss me? Back so tough like it ain't nothing you don't want them to see. Here's to the girls like me. Fast forward, now your old dreams are gone and you got new priorities. You thought you knew what you wanted, but you had it all wrong. Yeah, it takes a few steps just to get it all together. It might hurt now, but it won't last forever. Make those mistakes, that'll make you better. Yeah, it used to be me hiding insecurities with a cigarette and a bottle of whiskey. Now I was a girl at home in the dark all alone, saying, why the hell doesn't he miss me? Act so tough like it ain't nothing you don't want them to see. Here's to the girls like me. 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 Yeah, it takes a few steps just to get it all together. Make those mistakes, that'll make you better. Yeah, it used to be me hiding insecurities with a cigarette and a bottle of whiskey. Yeah, I was a girl at home in the dark all alone, saying, why doesn't he miss me? Act so tough like it ain't nothing you don't want them to see. Here's to the girls like me. 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 Yeah. I was a girl at home in the dark all alone, saying, why doesn't he miss me? I wouldn't trade what made you the woman you're gonna be. And it's okay if it's not perfect, it's not meant to be. It's to the girls like me.
Love that.
Thank you.
Congrats. That's crazy.
That's
That's
so awesome.
Dane.
Yeah, it just happened so quickly. Like, we wrote it at the end of the year, and we kind of knew it was like a special song and something we could see going places. But then when I got the call, I was like, oh, okay, casual.
Oh, didn't you make like Martina McBride cry? Like I saw the video and she was saying not many songs make her cry, but it did.
Yeah, Haley went on the show, and it was her and I and our friend Dan, and the three of us wrote the song. and she brought it there, and she was like texting me the whole time. She's like, we made Martina McBride cry with this song, and I was like, okay. Like, I was freaking out. That was crazy.
Dude, that's so awesome.
So, question, do you sing it the way that they like rewrote it, or do you sing it the way that y'all had it written before the show?
They rewrote it and then gave it to her, and then when she recorded it, she decided to go back to the original version, basically.
Wow.
It was kind of crazy because she was like, they didn't really change anything, which was insane and not really heard of. So I just sang like the version that's on iTunes, which is basically the same thing.
Sweet. That's awesome.
Who did she rewrite it with?
She rewrote it with, I think that everybody was on the track. There's like 9 co-writers ended up being. So it started off with the 3 of us in the room and her brother, who wrote the chorus before she came in with the idea. And then, so it was the 4 of us who originally wrote it, and then everyone from the show ended up joining in on it.
So cool.
So cool.
Yeah,
That's so cool. Well, I think I'm up next.
Hey, I have a question for you. Well, I don't, but somebody asked, Songwriter Nerd asked, first thing you want to do after the quarantine is lifted. So Mackenzie.
For Mackenzie.
Oh, no, Lily, go ahead.
I'm gonna go get Mexican food. I really want chips.
My answer is there's this place in Nashville called Firepot, and they have my favorite drink ever. It's a cardamom matcha latte, and they've been closed, and so I haven't had it in a really long time, and so I just keep checking their Instagram, and I'm like, when they open, I'm going back to Nashville.
Love it.
Anybody else have any dreams for after quarantine?
Well, I mean, same for me. Like, I want to go back to Nashville. I'm in New Jersey, which is like super on lockdown. Like, everything is like really strict here. So once that's done, I'm like hopping on a plane back.
Well, this is a lot of fun. This is also like my first live show, I guess. And I wanted to remind everybody that we have a tip jar rolling this evening. So if you want to spread any love, feel free. This song, the first song that I'm going to do is called Me, Myself, and Wine. And I actually played this song the first time I played Song Suffragettes when we got to record for the Circle Network. And our TV show actually aired this week. Did you see it, Helena?
No, I haven't.
It aired this week.
I didn't know that.
So
Amazing. I said amazing.
We missed the original, but then we got to record the rerun. So that was really, really cool. And I am trying to record a little acoustic version of this song, release. But I just thought it was really fitting because it's for all my people out there at home with a glass of wine. Sometimes I challenge people to play a drinking game that every time I say wine, you take a sip. So feel free if you would like to. He probably thinks I'm alone right now, sitting pretty in an empty house, 'cause he hasn't seen me out. Don't know who I'm thinking about. I've been spending time with an old friend, and tonight I'm gonna see him again. Looks good in red, looks good in white, and always treats me right. It's just me, myself, and wine. I'm in a barefoot state of mind. I don't need to hear you say sorry, 'cause you're nothing but a waste of time. A little drunk, but that's alright. I'm going crazy like Patsy Cline. If you think about me, don't call me, 'cause all I need is me, myself, and why. Yeah, I guess you didn't think this through. A couple drinks and I was over you. Too many for a Tuesday night. Couple glasses got me feeling alright. I I've been spending time finding myself. Pull another one off the shelf. Pour me a red, pour me a white. Doesn't matter 'cause they're all my type. It's just me, myself, and wine. I'm in a barefoot state of mind. I don't need to hear you say sorry, 'cause you were nothing but a waste of time. A little drunk, but that's alright. A little crazy like Patsy Cline. If you think about me, don't call me, 'cause all I need is me, myself, and why. I won't see you later. You did me a favor, and you know I'm doing fine. It's just me, myself, and why. I'm in a barefoot state of mind. I don't need to hear you say sorry, 'cause you were nothing but a waste of time. A little drunk, but that's alright. I'm going crazy like Patsy Cline. If you think about me, don't call me, 'cause all I need is me, myself, and why. Me, myself, and why.
I love that.
Thank
That's
you.
so
Really,
fun.
story of my life.
Isn't it all of our stories?
Honestly, I might go grab my bottle of wine.
It's catchy as hell. I'm gonna have that stuck in my head now.
Okay. See.
I know, me too.
Thank you.
I love it. Okay. Am I next? I think I'm next, right?
Yeah, you're up. Someone asked, where are all you guys currently?
I'm in Nashville.
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 New Jersey.
I'm in Florida.
Nice.
I wish I was in Florida right
I was
now.
about to say, never have I ever heard someone say Florida so sadly.
I don't want to leave. I'm leaving tomorrow. Oh no, Wednesday. But I'm actually coming back soon for my birthday.
Wait, what day's your birthday?
June 4.
Mine's the 30th of June.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
so fun. We could all have like, oh, I guess we can't. It would be a bigger group than 10. A big birthday
Just
party.
at a park, like social distance edition.
Yeah, we'll come up with something. I'll text you.
Anyways, okay. My name's Lily, and like we discussed, I'm in Nashville, and this song I'm gonna play is one I wrote 2 weeks ago, so in quarantine. I've just been figuring out, like I really figured out who I am as a artist, which is something I've been searching for the longest time. And it was almost like I just got broken down and built back up again in the best way. And this is a song I wrote kind of about this whole past chapter of my life of just obviously moving away to Nashville for the first time by myself and figuring out who I am. And I wrote this one 2 weeks ago with Mary Cutter, Brian Alexander, and Noah Luber, and it's called Fake ID. Wasn't my intention to live for attention, but once you get that taste, you just want more. I opened that door, stopped talking about religion, started dressing different, tried to play it safe to not get ignored. What was it for? Realized that it was all about the lights and the likes. Maybe that's the real reason why I was running around LA with the fake ID. Had 'em fooled, but it wasn't even me. Might have looked alike, but it wasn't right. Took some time to find who I really was inside. Changed myself for whoever I was with, doing things I never would to
bystander. Yes was always my answer. Slowly lost myself, it happened so fast. Wish I could go back to standing in line, hoping I'm enough to become someone worthy to receive the love. Didn't know I was running around LA with the fake ID. Had 'em fooled, but it wasn't even me. Might have looked alike, but it wasn't right. Took some time to find who I really was inside. Changed myself for whoever I was with, doing things I never would to just fit in. I would people please, say things I don't mean. Running around LA with the fake ID. Wasn't even me. Running around LA with the fake ID. Wasn't even me. No, I'm not blaming anybody else. Had to lose to finally find myself. I was running around LA with the fake ID. Had 'em fooled, but it wasn't even me. Might have looked alike, but it wasn't right. Took some time to find who I really was inside. Changed myself for whoever I was with, doing things I never would to just fit in. I would people please, say things I don't mean. Run around LA with the fake ID. Wasn't even me. Run around LA with the fake ID. Wasn't even me. Run around LA with the fake ID.
I love that.
Thanks, guys.
How long have you been in Nashville now?
So I moved February 1st. So it's kind of been a crazy past.
I can only imagine. Yeah, you kind of just got here and then it went crazy.
Tornado, and the tornado. But I realized, like, if I came a month later, like everything that I was giving up when I moved from LA or had to stop doing this and I had to quit these jobs that I was doing, I wouldn't have been able to do them because of quarantine anyways. So it's like that whole month of February, I was just doing like as much as I could just because I was excited, obviously. But like now I see that if I didn't do that, like I wouldn't, it sounds weird, but I wouldn't like know people to Zoom right with. And now I've been Zoom writing every day, and there's like every negative situation, there's always something positive to find in it. So that's what I've been trying to focus on.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an adventure.
For sure.
Such a change. I feel like it's just crazy.
Yeah. Who is next?
Easha.
Easha.
Okay. Hi, I'm Easha. Oh, I'm spotlighted. Okay. Yeah, I'm new to Song Suffragettes. This is my first time, so I figured I would do some songs that I really like that I wrote. This first one, first of all, everybody else has been amazing. I said it before, but I'm so honored to be part of this and play with you guys. This first one is kind of sad. This one's called Nobody to You. I wrote this with Elizabeth Cady and David and Lio, and I wrote it about actually like my best friend, because I feel like the worst feeling in the world is like when you exaggerate your place in someone else's life. And I had thought we were like super, super close and like we were going to stay connected forever. And she made it really clear that I was just kind of like a backup option. So I decided to write about it. Hopefully you like it. Again, this is Nobody to You. I'm so stupid, should have seen this. Don't know why I keep on expecting. That's what you say every time they love and leave. You sat in my backseat. There you go again, crying that nobody loves you.
feel so lucky just to be near it. How your eyes smile when you look down. All the little things you don't notice. There you go again, crying that nobody loves you. Yes, I'm nobody to you. Throw out and break my heart. It was yours from the start. Think of when we went out dancing, held me so close, swear it felt different. Magic moments, then you forget. I'm left hanging, but I've always been here. I'll go again, crying that you still don't love me. Am I nobody to you? Ooh. Throw out and break my heart. It was yours from the start.
Yay!
That.
Love that.
Thank you.
Did you write that in Nashville?
That was my first co-write in Nashville, actually. Yeah.
So fun. Who did you write it with?
I wrote it with Elizabeth, Katie, and David and Lio.
I love it.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All
Oh,
right,
I
am I
don't
up
think I
now?
can hear you, Helena.
Julia is up. Let's go.
Oh.
Heck yeah. All right. So based off of 2 song titles, y'all get to pick the next one I play. Do you want me to play Honey Child or Side Piece?
Side piece. That's sassy.
Sassy.
All right. This one just came out on my EP like a month ago. But it's a good old Nashville cheating song. I hope y'all like it. A deadline at the office. Swear you ain't got a choice. Friday at the ball game. Catching drinks with the boys. A weekend at the lake house. When you knew I couldn't come. Another late night workout. An early morning run. So that's what you call your side piece. White like little stories. Trying to hide it from me. Bless her heart, that poor thing. Honey, I'm so sorry. It's too bad you gon' miss me. When you reach for the wheel thing, all you feel is lonely. You can call your side piece. Ooh, 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 ooh. Call your side piece. Ooh, 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 ooh. A little lapse in judgment. A messed up nothing fling. A million I'm so sorry's. Swear she don't mean a thing. A moment of weakness. Just wasn't thinking straight. A ride down the wrong road. A stupid mistake. So that's what you call your side piece. White like little stories. Trying to hide it from me. Bless her heart, that poor thing. Honey, I'm so sorry. It's too bad you gon' miss me. When you reach for the real thing, all you feel is lonely. You can call your side piece. Ooh, 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 ooh. Call your side piece. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, yeah. Whoa, yeah. I wish I knew her name. I'd hit her up and tell her thanks. She's a saint for taking you off my hands. That's what you call your side piece. White like little stories. Trying to hide it from me. Bless her heart, that poor thing. Honey, I'm so sorry. It's too bad you gon'
Yeah.
So fun. I love that.
So fun.
Thanks, y'all.
Oh man. All right, I think it's my turn. I'm gonna play. Trying to decide which one I want to play. I think I'm gonna do an older one since I just did a new one. So I wrote this song back when we could actually get out of the house with Matt Harris and Annalisa Franklin and TJ Simpson, and we all just got in a room together as we all normally do, and in person, and kind of just started talking, and the song kind of just fell out. I was telling them all about my drama, and we made it a bigger deal to write a song about it. So this is called Bad For You. Someone should take my phone. I got no self-control when it comes to you. No matter what you do, you call and I'll pick up. I can never get enough. I can't stay mine. Keep coming back. Thinking about you when I'm all alone. Friends are saying I should let it go. Say you're trouble, baby, and I know. But I'm in love with the chase, in love with the game, in love with the way you keep me waiting. I know you're bad for me. Oh, just so bad for me. In love with the rush, in love with the flavor, love with the touch, love with the danger. I know you're bad for me, I do. But I got it bad for you, bad for you. Oh, yeah, I got it bad for you, bad for you. Oh. Back and forth and off and on. Don't know what you want. Always got an excuse for the things that you do. Something dark behind your eyes. The feeling keeps me up at night. Tell me, am I a fool? Seeing something in you. Thinking about you when I'm all alone. Friends are saying I should let it go. Say you're trouble, baby, and I know. But I'm in love with the chase, in love with the game, in love with the way you keep me waiting. I know you're bad for me. Oh, just so bad for me. In love with the rush, in love with the flavor, love with the touch, love with the danger. I know you're bad for me, I do. But I got it bad for you, bad for you. Oh, yeah, I got it bad for you, bad for you. Oh, and I don't even know why I do what I do. I can't trust myself when it comes down to you. And I don't even know why I do what I do. I got it bad for you. I got it bad for you. 'Cause I'm in love with the chase, in love with the game, in love with the way you keep me waiting. I know you're bad for me. Oh, just so bad for me. Love with the rush, love with the flavor, love with the touch, love with the danger. I know you're bad for me, I do. But I got it bad for you, bad for you. Oh, I got it bad for you, bad for you. Oh, 'cause I got it bad for you, bad for you. Oh, I got it bad for you, bad for you. Oh.
I love that.
You.
That melody's insane.
So talented.
So cool, yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, what are you gonna do when quarantine's over, Lexi?
I am going to Florida for a week, so probably do that. So we're gonna go down to like Alley's Beach and take a girls trip for my birthday with a bunch of friends. So once it's all over, do that, and then I'm going back to California, I think, in August. So good plans.
What about you, Julia?
Well, I'm probably going to Texas in like a week. My mom's birthday is coming up, and
Oh, happy birthday to her.
so I'm just gonna pop back home. I kind of went to Texas for a couple weeks already during the quarantine, and I know my family's just been at home, and so I'll just go see them.
Cool. Also, I want to say one more thing. If you're watching, don't forget to tip, because that helps all the music keep going and Song Suffragettes going. And we're going to split the jar at the end of the night, or actually at the end of the week. So we're going to leave it open all week. And it's just really important, because that's how you guys keep putting out music, and that's the best way to support us right now. So
yeah, and thank you so much, Helena, too, for asking me to be a part of tonight.
yes, of course.
Yeah, thank you.
We love having y'all.
Thank you.
Are you up?
It is me. And I have my little co-writer here.
Oh.
I love hanging out.
So cute.
But okay, so since we're talking about special occasions, tomorrow is actually my parents' 30th wedding anniversary.
Oh,
So that's really, really exciting.
goals.
For real. And it brings me into the next song that I'm gonna sing, which is called Therapy. And sometimes to make it that long, you gotta go through some therapy. But I wrote this song with, actually, this was my brother's first co-write in Nashville. So it was me and my brother Micah, and then two of our best friends, Jonathan Hutcherson and Peyton Porter. And it's just about like the period of time after a relationship where you're just trying to figure out who you are again without that person, and just like rediscovering yourself. And I figured it would be a good one because we all might need a little therapy after all this craziness, being stuck with our partners or our families for months. So forgive me for not picking up. I just think I've heard enough. I'm sure you got a lot to say, but I'm all out of rainy days. You only thought about yourself while you were putting me through hell. You didn't notice, and you know it, so I'm giving me some therapy, taking back the time you took away from me. People always told me you were bad for me. Don't get mad at me while I take a little time, focus on my recovery, do a little personal discovery of who I am, now that you got a piece of me. Baby, let me be. Gotta get through a little therapy, drinking less and sleeping more. Found who I was looking for. This new me, you don't get to see. Baby, I'm loving this therapy, taking back the time you took away from me. People always told me you were bad for me. Don't get mad at me while I take a little time, focus on my recovery, do a little personal discovery
That was so good.
Thank you.
That's high notes, girl. What?
I just want to be driving like on the beach, listening to that song with the windows down, just like sunshine on my face.
I love that visual.
Such
I
a mood.
think sunshine.
Quarantine dreams.
Post-quarantine dreams.
Yeah.
I know. I'm super excited. I wish I was at the beach during quarantine for like part of something.
My
but
dad said, "Come on."
I'm going to California for 6 weeks at the end of June. So I'll be at the beach, not as like beachy and nice as Florida, but I'm still very excited to go back. Anyways, yes, I just want to say thank you to Song Suffragettes and thank you to everyone watching who comes in person to the listening room and who comes on the YouTube or who watches later, who watches the IGTVs, because it's seriously like, we're not even just like playing songs, like it's like a whole community, and it's so amazing that we have this in Nashville, especially that just is all of these powerful, super talented, amazing women. It's just like, it blows my mind. Like, I can't believe, like, what did people do before Song Suffragettes was created? Because I have found some of my like greatest friends and best co-writers ever here. Anyways, just a little shout out. This song that I'm gonna play on the guitar is called Real, and I wrote this I think like 2 weeks before quarantine, so it was one of my last in person, and I wrote this with Casey Brown and Sam Gray, and they have a duo, Brown and Gray, that is amazing. But this is a song we were just kind of talking about emotions, and we ended up writing this song pretty fast, and it just kind of became a little jam after that. Driving through the canyon with the windows down, couldn't help but smile when we were talking. I remember thinking, now there's no way out. My head was in the clouds, yeah, I was falling. I remember calling my friends and telling them all about you, thinking you could be the one. Thank God I found you, but maybe you're right, we weren't enough. You can tell everyone you know you're so glad it's over, that you were never in deep enough to need closure. But don't pretend you hated us. You can say that you don't feel the way you used to feel, but don't say it wasn't real. Real love, real love, real love. Don't say it wasn't real. Real love, real love, real love. I remember running to the front door when your truck pulled in, falling into your arms. They were open, now they're closing. It feels different being around you. Still feel my heart break being without you. Tell me though, did it hurt even a little bit? Or did you just forget? Cause I remember calling my friends and telling them all about you, thinking you could be the one. Thank God I found you, but maybe you're right, we weren't enough. You can tell everyone you know you're so glad it's over, that you were never in deep enough to need closure. But don't pretend you hated us. You can say that you don't feel the way you used to feel, but don't say it wasn't real. Real love, real love, real love. Don't say it wasn't real. Real love, real love, real love. Still don't know where it all went wrong with you, but I hope you remember all the good parts too. You can say that you don't feel the way you used to feel. You can say that you don't feel the way you used to feel, but don't say it wasn't real. Real love, real love, real love. Don't say it wasn't real. Real love, real love, real love. I remember calling my friends and telling them all about you, thinking you could be the one. Thank God I found you, but maybe you're right, we weren't enough. You can tell everyone you know you're so glad it's over, that you were never in deep enough to need closure. But don't pretend you hated us. You can say that you don't feel the way you used to feel. You
that you don't feel the way you used to feel, but don't say it wasn't real. Real love, real love, real love, 'cause you know that it was real. Real love, real love, real love.
There we go.
I was singing along by the end of that one.
Thanks, girl.
So hooky.
I love how like raw your songs are. Like I can tell it's like very coming from like a place of truth.
I used to, but it took me a long time. People are like, how do you have it figured out? It's like, it just clicked in my brain now. And it's like, yeah, I'm young. Yeah, I just turned 19, but I moved to California when I was 14 and like didn't go to high school. I did online school 1 day a week. And the rest of that time I was working on my music and studying and learning and figuring out who I am and writing. And so it's been like 5 years and I just now stopped trying to be other people and was like, just say what you're going to say. There's going to be people that hate it and there's going to be people that love it. So it doesn't matter. Just say what you want to say. And so that's all I try to do.
That's awesome. Okay. I guess I'm finishing it off.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, I am. Woo! We finally did it. I was like no lie, I was like kind of nervous because I haven't done a show in a while. And this is like online, so my Wi-Fi is so spotty. My mom came in like 4 different times. I don't know if you guys could tell. She was like, she got a lamp, and then she got like a stand because my face wasn't showing enough. I was like, you're the one.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, shout out to my mom. Huh?
So it makes it more real.
Yeah.
Just authenticity.
Exactly. You guys can see there's no curtain. This is who we are. But yeah, anyway, shout out to my mom, Helena. Thank you for letting me be a part of this. I was pestering her for so long, like, Helena, please let me be a part of this. So I appreciate you. And all these other girls are amazing. Go follow them. Their handles on their little thing. And yeah, be sure to tip us. We do love money as well as but yeah, I'm really heavily inspired by like Motown and all that kind of like jazz and stuff like that. So I think I'll end on one of my happier songs. This one's called Moonlight. I wrote this by myself about just, seizing the moment, especially now that we're at home. I feel like we aren't thinking too much. We're just kind of like, when it's over, I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. So this is for that. Midnight moonlight, I let my mind just float away. My way is far beyond memory lane, where you still stand and I fell for you. My chest swells, fake and fade, and I can't wait no more. Gotta tell you just how I feel, let it out and let it be. I love you, wait and see, I'll make it back, won't hold it back. Gotta tell you just how I feel, let it out and let it be. I love you, wait and see, I'll make it back, won't hold it back. Pretend I'm in a different space and see your face. Heaven back then we had it, but I ran away. But you still stand and I fall for you. My chest swells, fake and fade, and I can't wait no more. Gotta tell you just how I feel, let it out and let it be. I love you, wait and see, I'll make it back, won't hold it back. Gotta tell you just how I feel, let it out and let it be. I love you, wait and see, I'll make it back, won't hold it back. Moonlight hits me in the black. How can you leave holding your breath?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Get it, girl.
Way to end it.
Thanks.
We loved having you. It was so good.
Thank you for having me. This is really fun. I know online is like a struggle, but it turned out well. Like we didn't have any difficulties.
Yeah, I know. Wi-Fi is working. Yeah, so we're so glad that y'all joined us tonight. Thanks for commenting and tipping, and we're gonna have the tip jar open all week. So please keep that coming, and it helps all of us continue to support music and do music. So we're excited to be back next week with a new lineup on YouTube. And also don't forget to follow all these girls on Instagram. They're constantly putting out music. Does anybody have new music coming out? Not yet.
I don't have the date yet, but I have 3 new ones that I'm finishing up this week.
Ooh, so yeah, go follow Julia Cole Music on Instagram so you know about that. And on Spotify, you can follow all your favorite artists on Spotify too. So do that, and we will see y'all next week. Well, not you guys, but we'll see y'all.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.